Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your tarot love reading. And Sagittarius, what brings you to watch tarot? What are you wanting to find out about yourself, your person, or even that connection? Well, your first card is showing me a lot already. I'll share it with you right at the bat. Yeah, not the best card in the deck, is it? But it gives me a better understanding of why you're watching tarot. You feeling kind of heartbreaking right now? Did you get rejected? Yeah, it doesn't feel too good when you get rejected. So understand how that feels and how that would be a factor in why you're watching tarot. Let me give you a different perspective on that for yourself, Sagittarius. At least it's bringing the attention back onto yourself where it should be all the time. So even heartbreak serves a purpose because it does bring our attention back onto ourselves instead of somewhere else. Our attention should always be on us. The reason why we suffer heartbreaks is from expectations. And that's why the swords are down. You know this is in reverse and they appear to be upright, but traditionally the swords are down because it's all about our perspective, what we see to be our truth. That's why we feel stabbed in the heart or even the back, right? Is when our expectations are not met, even with a person. Because they feel so strong, like, oh, if I feel so strong, they feel me so strong, so it should be the way I want it, because if they really do love me, they'll love me for who I am. True, but do you love yourself for who you are, Sagittarius? Do you love yourself for who you are? You should be asking yourself that question, because you're asking your person that question. You're actually asking yourself that question. I think that's what you're all here to find right now, right? And your ego might not perceive it that way. It might be like, it's all about my person. If it is, it's still about you. Because your person is you. You have this duality going on here. Well, I'm going to pull the rest of your cards out here so we get further insight on this. So Sagittarius. It's interesting to see how this is playing out for you, Sagittarius. Because it was heartbreak that brought you here in the first place, which made you miss your person, but you're holding the Ace of Cups. Who are you offering the Ace of Cups to? Because you feel like you can't even offer to anybody because you're not with your person. Because right now, you overvalue your person. That's the tower moments you're going to have, is you're going to learn how to value yourself as much, if not more, than your person. Because right now, you're putting all your attention on your person and not enough on yourself. And it's all about that equal give and take. Right now, you don't know how to do that because that is just out of reach for you now. You're not quite understanding how to do that. And Sagittarius, I recognize that you're a galactic being, okay? I think you value yourself that way. But even in your galacticness, you're not mature in your understanding of how that is playing its role here in your human experience. Sagittarius, this is really true for you. I do have a galactic meditation on my Etsy shop you can check out to help you balance out your galactic self with your human experience here. I think that's what is really kind of needed for you, is to learn that balance for yourself. And it's a meditation that will help you connect to both so it can flow between both. So you can experience both at the same time. Because both of them, mind you, take place within you all the time. Because they're going to both resonate from your essence, which is going to resonate more for your heart chakra. But right now, you're feeling heartbreaking. So it's going to be hard for you to even flow between your galactic self and your human experience here because of this energy. This energy is going to keep you from, it's going to block you from flowing. It's going to block you from flowing. Because your heart chakra is basically the core of who you are, because that's where your essence is at. That's why when it comes to your self-love, you're not really connecting to it. You know about how love flows, but you're not flowing. You're not flowing. But then you're looking outside yourself to find out why you're not flowing. That's what the dove is there for. To give you a message on how to flow. Now, in this reading here, Sagittarius, how to flow is going to be unique to you depending on where your blocks are at. Like I said, you could check out that galactic meditation. That might pinpoint where the blocks are within you, because the energy that the music resonates is going to show you how the energy is flowing within you. That's a powerful tool that music has. It just resonates. It allows us to see how we are resonating, if there's any blocks within us. And then with that galactic meditation, it incorporates our galactic self with our human experience here too. So it incorporates all those elements so that you can flow in all natures of who you are. And then you're not feeling detached from the flow any longer. You're part of the flow. You know about the flow, but you're detached from it right now. I think it's just coming down to learning how to flow between all the elements of who you are. Your galactic being and your human experience here. Then your connection with yourself and your connection with your person. That all has to flow together. You gotta learn how to flow in all aspects of who you are. Well, Sagittarius, hopefully this short little reading gives you further insight on how you can actually heal this aspect of yourself. Now, why do I use the word heal? Because it's a heartbreak feeling. Knows the word break. You have to put something back together, right? You have to put yourself back together. And this is a great opportunity to put yourself back together the way that's going to empower you so that you are truly this as yourself. Instead of just projecting this, you become this. You actually are this, but right now you're projecting out to the world that you're this instead of actually living it. And you definitely can, but it's going to take some work on your end. And if you don't know what work you need to do with this, you could get some coaching with me. It is an option for you. And it's helped a lot of people be more connected to who they are. That's what I highly recommend for you, Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.